Hello everybody, it's Mr. Sharks here back for another tutorial video. Today we are going to be decorating our three current hallways that we've made in our Order of the Stone. So that is Gabriel's here. As you can see, we will do the lights, the carpet. I'll do one at a time, so I'll start with Gabriel, cut the video, grab, say, either Ellegaard or Magnus's, build their one, and cut again, and so on. So you can see we've got Magnus's with this one. And then Ellegaard, probably the most detailed and best looking in my opinion, but that's, I think that's just because I like red more. Gabriel's actually, I suppose, because he's got all stuff on the walls and all that. Also, in case you guys didn't see my community post, because I still think some of you guys can't and some can, like I said, I'm sorry for, uploads, but it's just a really hectic time because I've got like final exams coming up. So I'll just say what I said in the post, that I'll try to post whenever I can. I think what I'll do is, like, right now I'll film a load of videos like back to back, and then I can just upload them whenever I feel like it, or I feel like we've had too long without a video. But anyway, let's just get on with today's build. So like I say, I am starting with Gabriel. So I think I told you how to do the carpets last episode. If I didn't, I'll check like after we've done this one, and if I haven't, then I'm sorry. But also, I really wish Gabriel's was this side, but it wasn't. So the lights. Actually, let me start with these, and then I can go from there. So chest, free, armor stand. That one's 2. That really triggers me, but it is 2, and that also this is 2. Right, let me start with this back wall. So it's in line with that first one. This is Ellegaard, so Gabriel is here. Also, in case you're wondering why all these hallways are the same, but we haven't done Soren's, he's basically got this same hallway here, but his whole room like extends to like here. It's that big, so I just decided to do a whole Soren layout for on his own on a separate video. So anyway, come to your first nether pillar here, and you want to place a chest there. Then an armor stand, leave a 2-block gap, and then place an armor stand in a straight position, because the armor stands, when you place them, their arms are stretched out, but because old Minecraft, obviously you couldn't change the armor stands, they were just straight, so I always put my armor stand straight, and it looks just more, upright and better anyway. So anyway, a 3-block gap, then a chest, then another 3-block gap and an armor stand, then another 3-block gap, and you should be at your pillar now, once you've done that. So let me just go back. I will take pictures for the next one, the next 2 hallways, so I'm not backwards and forwards. Sorry guys, I just didn't do it now. Yeah, that does go up to there. Then it's armor stand. Yeah, these hallways aren't really decorated. The reason for that is when they come out of their hallways, literally all you can see is this. Like, they stand here, like this. So you can only see this. Some of them, like, I've worked out the lights, or I've just made my own lights to, decorate the hallways when you guys put roofs on, or whatever you want to do. But, yeah. So, what is it on this side? 3, and then we can go from there. So, Gabriel is here. So, we want an armor stand here on this carpet, like so. Then we want a 3-block gap and a chest. Then a 2-block gap, an armor stand. Then a 2-block gap and a chest. And then make the armor stand straight up. Now, I'm going to try and lay out the lights quickly. I'm going to show you how to do one, and then where I place the nether bricks, you want to do them there. So, in line with that top one, it's a 2-block gap, then 2-block, and then 1-block. Right, I think I've got that. Right, so in line with this very top one here, you want to leave a 2-block gap here and place, you want to place 2 nether bricks, fences opposite each other, and I'm just going to do one light, and then you guys can do all the same lights when I place them. So you want to stick that out another 1, then come 2 down, then a redstone lamp there, and then I place my levers on the back, but if you want to try and hide it, you can just place it here. As long as it has a power source to turn it on, it's really up to you. But I put mine on the side like that, and you want to come 2 down, like I say. So then, on the same level as that, you want to go a 2-block gap here, and then place your another set, so they want to be opposite each other. Is that in line? Yeah, it is. And then, on the same line, a 1-block gap, and then the same thing. Is that in line? Yes, it is. So, for the final few pictures, and the item frames, never mind, it's only 1 block down, not 2 blocks, sorry about that. What do we want here? So that is in line with the armor stand, 1 block, 1 block. So, alright, I can get that. So, 2, 2, right. So, in line with this armor stand you have here, you wanna, you see these 2, like, bricks here? You want to leave these 2 and then place 1 on that one, so it'll technically be a block gap because that goes like right to the top. And then you want to do another 2 and it's that one, then another 2 and then another one, so you'll have that little gap so it's not ugly like that where it's double joined. And then you want to do those same ones carried over with a block gap like so. Now, just for those pictures, where are we? Over here. Right, I think the armor, I think these are okay. So that's 4-block gap, then an 8, then 1, then a 2-block. Right, I'm gonna do this before I forget. Hang on, how? It's 2 blocks off the ground, is it? Yeah. Alright, so 2 blocks off the ground over here. We want to leave a 2-block gap and then do 4 and then 3 on there. Then 4-block gap here, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a 4 by, you know, that, and then you want a let me double check. Sorry. Yeah, that is a 2-block gap. So this one you want that picture, and then it's a 1-block gap, and we want a skull and whatever that is. Alright, so I'm just going to use temporary blocks. So we want a 2-block gap, 1-block gap, sorry, and then we want a skull. This may take a... oh, there we go. And then on this one, in line with this, you want a single 2-by painting. And you want... this is the most... I still think Minecraft should add a thing where you can just select the painting. You want this one. Because if you're doing a tutorial like this, and you can't get the solid painting, you're just sat there waiting for ages trying to get the correct painting. You know, like it's just annoying. So let me just fix my light quickly. And there you go, that is Gabriel's. So we will move on to Ellegaard now. And like I say, you just want to fill in those lights, and I will see you all in a second. So yeah, see you then. Alright everybody, I am back, and I have grabbed the stuff we're going to need and the pictures for Ellegaard. Also, I just realised how weirdly our characters hold the carpet. Like, look at that. But anyway, let's get onto it. And I just want to say, I have grabbed the stuff for the lights, but I'm not going to show you where to place them because they are the same on every single person's like thing. So where I said, oh, you know, 2-block gap on this level, that's the same for all of them. So except Soren, when I say all of them, I mean the 2 we're actually doing. So anyway, let's begin on the carpet. So we want to drag our red carpet all the way along. I didn't do that until the back place here. At least, I don't know if it's Minecraft that did this or it's just not doing it anymore, but when you used to drag a carpet, I think they used to accidentally drag on top of each other, but I don't think that's doing that as much as anymore. I do just want to say, with this carpet, it does wind into the room. So let me just quickly set our cut-off point. It is in line with this first circle, and you want to leave a block gap, and then go all the way along until there. And then, let me just... So because it's a block gap on these hallways as well, you want to start on this second block here, and then drag this one along, and then connect that like a solid square. But then when you get to this corner here, you want to leave a 2 block gap here, and then one there, and then you should be able to work it out from there. So like that, like this, with 2 block gaps pretty much in them. So 2, 2, 2, and then, you know, you get it. I'm not going to fill this all in because it's a really annoying carpet, as you can see. So, yeah, this is, you just want to fill that in that we made. But let's quickly move on to our next bit. So, Ellegaard is pretty easy. She's just got a load of pistons that are turned on and off. So, what we want to do is, I'm starting on this wall, and you want to take 3 spruce and place them here, and then leave a 3 block gap, and then place another 3. I think that's right, because my picture I took from the top-down view, it isn't really the best. Yeah, that's correct. So you want to place a piston on top of this one, facing upwards, and here. But on this one, break the floor and that spruce block, and then place a redstone torch, a block of redstone, whatever. And then that should be powered. No, never mind. I think it's got to be a redstone torch. Let me just... Yes, perfect shot. So, place a redstone torch like that, and then a block. And this one wants to be extending. So you want to do the same thing on the other side, where it's 3, and then a piston facing up. Also, these are regular pistons, not sticky pistons. Then in line with this, you want another 3. And this one also wants to be extended on this one. There we go. And then you want to leave a 3 block gap again, and then your final one on this side is just a plain piston sticking up. It's sticking up, but it's not up, if you know what I mean. So then we want pitches. These are only 2x2 pitches, and they're the exact same, which is kind of helpful. So on this one, let me just mark it out. Your picture wants to be here, like so, if you can see by my mark out. It wants to be in there, and it wants to be exactly that one. First try, the hand and the fire. So you want to do the same thing on the other side. So let me just... Come on. Yep, there we go, perfect. Now, we do want some red banners as well, so let me... I think my picture wasn't as good for these. So it's in line with that, and it's 1 block, and then 1 to the side, right. Alright, so it basically where you did your last one with the armor stand, but instead of 2 blocks, it's just 1. So there, and then up, and then that one like so. So I'm going to do another jump cut, and I'm going to grab all the stuff we need for Magnus. And you can also fill in your carpet and do those nether brick lights. So I'll see you all in a second again. Alright everyone, I am back and I have grabbed the stuff for Magnus's. Now this is probably, I've saved this hallway till last because it's probably the easiest. Aside from the lights, we've only got this tiny, pretty much hallway stuff to do. So let's begin on the final part of this episode. So let's go over to Magnus, and obviously the first thing I'm going to say is that the lights are in the exact same place as the other two. So you guys can do that now if you want to. The second thing is the carpet is lime, the same, and we are going to drag it all the way to the end, just like the other one. Not there. There we go. Now for the carpet, we want to do the same thing as Ellegaard. So it'll start here, and then it'll cut off here, but it'll do the 2 block gap thing that we did. So yeah. So we start on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drag that to the other side. 2, 2, 2. There we go. So that is our entire carpet done. So now I'm going to do the paintings, because that's how I figure out where the TNT needs to go, aside from the bit here. So what you want to do is, we want a massive painting. We want to leave a 2 block gap, and then come to the third one. Right, so what you want is, you want this painting here, and you want it to be 2 blocks from the quartz, and you want it to be just next to the wall. So you want this block here, where it's 3 blocks from the nether brick, and 4 blocks high, like so. So on the 4th one you place that, and you want to do the same thing on the other side. Let me just do this. There we go. So now you want to leave a, what is it? A 1 block gap here, so go down and then a 1 block gap, and then you want 2 here, and then 1 there, so you want a tiny little backwards L shape. Then just flipping over to this side, you want to place a TNT underneath this, like, second one on the left there, like so. So the TNT should look like this. Now moving on to the carpet here, you want to come right to this back wall here and place an obsidian, and then surround this in TNT. Now for the banners, you want green banners, not lime banners, you want dark green banners, and you want to do 1 there, so it's, 2 blocks like that, then 1 block up, and 1 block up, so it's like that. And there you go, that is Magnus's hallway, and that is also where we are going to wrap up today's video. So yeah, like I say, sorry about my upload schedule. I've already explained it at the start, so I'm not going to explain it again. Just all I can say is sorry. Also, next episode, let me know if we wanna start on Magnus, or if you guys want to do the rooms and then Soren, not Magnus, sorry, Soren. Or Soren, I don't know. But anyway, that is where we're going to wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any building suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, guys.